record. And I think you got to click the. So today we are with teacher Joel. Joel, tell us where you're from, where you live, and what kind of teaching do you do, and just something else that you'd like to share with the class. Go ahead, Joel.
Well, hello everybody. Nice to meet you. My name is Joel, as Mr. said. I'm from Venezuela. Actually, I am a teacher by profession, so I love teaching and I do really enjoy it. So, I don't know, Mr. Dale, do you have any question right now for
Well, yes,
in order
where
to?
where are you at today? Where are you right now?
Right now, I am in Venezuela. Okay, I
Oh,
am right
very cool.
now in Venezuela. Okay, I work at university as an English teacher. I am in the English program, English as a foreign language teaching.
Excellent. Have you completed your TEFL certification, Teaching English as a Foreign Language? There's a certification course that teachers take. I took mine in 2018 and I went to the TEFL Academy and got a level 5 See, it's okay to make a mistake in English class.
Or
Certification, certification, certification.
yes, for sure. So the idea is obviously to practice the language and the vocabulary as much as we can.
Wonderful. All right. I gave you some vocabulary words and I am going to say them in English. I'd like to hear you say it in English, and then we're going to try Spanish. Food.
Perfect, perfect. So I don't know. May I start?
Yes, go ahead.
For example, let's begin with the basic necessities. For example, food, grocery store, supermarket, bread, milk, meat, vegetables, fruit, etc.
All right.
So we have, for example, some clothing like clothing store, shirt, pants, shoes, jacket, etc. And we have also some housing like apartment, house, rent, lease, landlord, etc. Some utilities like electricity, gas, water, internet, phonics, and we have some transportations like bus, train, car, driving, license, etc. We have also healthcare like doctor, hospital, insurance, medicine, etc. Education, we have some vocabulary very interesting like school, teacher, student, homework.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good. Now, what I want to do, let's go back through these words slowly. I have a lot of students who are basic learning English. Also, I'm here near Denver, Colorado. We have a lot of immigrants here in our community from Venezuela. Is there something that you would like to say to them to help encourage them to help improve their English?
Wow, that's a good question. So I know that for some Latin American people, even Venezuelans, language could be a little bit complicated. So my recommendation for them is to listen common phrases and vocabulary in order to be in contact with the language. My recommendation for them is to obviously every day to have a list of vocabulary that they might increase their speech.
So practicing English on a regular basis is important.
Yes, of course, of course. Practice the language is something very necessary nowadays. I think it's the key. Obviously, I'm telling you my own experience as Venezuelan and as a teacher, as an English teacher, that many Venezuelans, when they move actually to the States, they might think that the language is a little bit complicated because we don't have the custom to practice the language because we live in Latin America. But once they get there, they think that the language is a little bit complicated. So practice by repetition and having a list of vocabulary is very important.
Well, let's start. We're going to start with the word food. Can you say
Okay,
food?
yes. Food,
Okay, food.
food.
Okay. Now, what is the Spanish word for food?
Yes, it's like comida, comida,
Comida.
food.
Comida.
Yes, comida.
Comida. Can we use the word in English in a sentence. I will start. What kind of food do you like to eat?
Can you repeat it again?
Yes, I will ask a question and you can give me the answer. What kind of food do you like to eat?
I love food. I have some options, but for me, I love Venezuelan food.
Excellent. You starting to understand what we're doing here.
Okay,
Great. The next one, grocery store.
a restore.
Grocery store.
Okay,
Grocery. Grocery store.
give me a second, please. For example, when you said like a restore, what exactly you are talking about?
I buy food at the grocery store.
Exactly. I get food in a store, in a grocery store.
Good. Now, can we say it in Spanish?
In Spanish is like obtengo comida en un supermercado.
Comida en la supermercado. Oh, wait a minute. Comida in is supermarket masculine or feminine?
Yeah, yeah, and yes, like in a supermercado. I get
Ado.
food.
So comida en el supermercado. Supermercado.
Exactly. Tengo la comida
O
en un
tengo la,
supermercado.
yo tengo la comida en el
En un,
supermercado.
that's correct. That's perfect.
I like it. This is fun. We're enjoying this. Supermarket, which is what we just did, which is excellent. Excellent. Bread, like the bread you eat. Bread.
Okay, okay.
I
So
like
I
to eat bread. I'm sorry. I like to eat bread. Go ahead.
okay.
Your turn.
Quiero comer pan. Quiero
Come,
comer
come here.
pan.
Pan, pen, pan or pond? Pen,
Pan.
pen. Awesome. Students, I don't want to edit this part. I want us to hear the actual how we're learning. And we're learning English and Spanish, and teachers very happy. I know this next one. Milk, leche.
Okay.
I
Yes.
like to drink milk.
Quiero tomar un poco de leche.
Quiero,
Quiero,
quiero
quiero tomar
tomar
un poco
un poco leche.
de leche.
De leche. Yes.
I want to drink some milk.
I want to drink some milk. Meat. Asada. Meat is
Ensalada.
asada. I like to eat meat.
Quiero comer carne.
Quiero comer carne.
Carne.
Carne asada.
It's
Carne.
yes.
Oh, okay. Asada. Is that beef?
It's a sad fish.
Okay. Carne. Okay. Now a fun one. Vegetables.
Okay, a good one.
Vegetables. I like to eat vegetables.
Vegetales.
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 Yes.
Me gusta comer
Vegetales.
vegetales. Vegetales.
Vegetales.
Vegetales. Fruit. I enjoy eating fruits.
Yo disfruto
Yo,
comer frutas.
yo
Yo disfruto
disfruto
comer
comer
frutas.
frutas.
Good.
So, how was I as a Spanish student? Do I
No,
need some
perfect.
work?
Perfect. Yes, of course. I think like by practicing every day, I teach Spanish at university. So Spanish is a complex language. So for some American people, they find the language a little bit complicated because obviously the sounds are totally different from the English they speak. So, but my recommendation for Americans or practice to listen the right pronunciation. In Latin America, we have some accents like the Mexican one. We have some accents like Venezuelan, Colombian. Argentinian. So this Spanish is I think it's not different, but it's like it has its own accents, like the British ones and the American one, or maybe the Australian one. So it's quite different.
All right. Well, I tell you what, that is amazing. I'm going to enjoy this class very much. And I want to welcome you today as a fellow teacher. And we got to practice English, we got to practice Spanish. And
Okay.
so, what I'm going to say right now is class dismissed.